Stop what you are doing. Listen closely. This message had to find you before tomorrow, and that is not an accident. There are no coincidences in the grand cosmic design, only divine appointments. If these words are reaching your ears, if the vibration of this message is resonating in your soul, it is because you are one of the chosen ones. You are one of the souls who signed up for this moment, for this monumental shift that is unfolding as we speak. The energy of the recent new moon did not simply fade away as the moon began to wax. No, that was merely the trigger, the lighting of a divine fuse. What is happening now, what is culminating on October 23, 2025, is the after effect, the sacred echo, a shockwave of cosmic energy so potent that it will rewrite destinies and unlock miracles that have been dormant for lifetimes. This is a critical warning and a profound invitation. The universe is presenting you with a choice, a doorway to a higher timeline. What you do with this information in the next 24 hours will determine the trajectory of your life for years to come. Do not take this lightly. The veil between worlds is thinner than it has been in centuries, and the support from your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your higher self is pouring into this reality like a waterfall of pure light. They are calling to you, urging you to pay attention, to prepare your vessel for the downloads that are imminent. This is not a time for skepticism or inaction. The frequency of the planet, the Schumann resonance itself, is spiking in ways that science is struggling to explain. But you don't need a scientist to tell you what you can already feel in your bones: the restlessness in your sleep, the vivid, almost prophetic dreams, the ringing in your ears, the sudden emotional waves that wash over you for no apparent reason. These are not signs of madness. They are symptoms of your awakening. Your spiritual DNA is being activated. Your light body is being upgraded, and you are being called to step into your true power. The universe needs its light workers, its star seeds, its old souls to be fully operational for what comes next. Before we delve into the 8 miraculous events that are set to unfold on October 23rd, I need you to signal your readiness. This is not for me. This is for you. It's an energetic declaration to the cosmos. Right now, like this video to signal to the universe that you are awake, that you are listening, and that you consciously accept the divine blessings heading your way. It is a simple click, but energetically, it is a powerful statement of intent. You are telling the universe, I am here, I am ready. Now let's address the illusion. The mainstream consciousness believes that once a celestial event like a new moon passes, its energy dissipates. This is a 3D perception of a 5D reality. The truth, known by ancient mystics and spiritual masters for eons, is that the real power lies in the energetic residue, the cosmic imprint left behind. The new moon cracked open a portal, and on October 23rd, the energy pouring through that portal reaches its absolute peak. It is a wave that has been traveling across the cosmos, and it is about to make landfall in our collective reality. This wave carries with it the codes for profound healing, instantaneous manifestation, and the dissolution of karmic bonds, but you must be prepared to receive it. To ensure you don't miss any of the critical updates and energetic alignments that are happening daily, subscribe to Power Inside You right now, and click the notification bell. This channel is more than just videos. It is a lifeline, a beacon for the chosen ones navigating this great awakening. Your subscription is your commitment to your own spiritual evolution. Do it now, and feel the shift in your own energy field as you align with a community of souls on the same sacred path. What is happening on October 23rd is nothing short of a divine reset. It's an opportunity to shed lifetimes of baggage, to heal ancestral wounds, and to leap onto the timeline your soul has been yearning for. This is the moment where free will and destiny converge. The energies present will act as a universal amplifier. Whatever you are focusing on, whatever vibration you are holding, will be magnified 1,000-fold. This is why this message is so urgent. You cannot afford to be vibrating in a state of fear, doubt, or lack on this day. It is a day to be fiercely intentional, to guard your energy with the ferocity of a warrior, and to hold the vision of your highest possible reality in your mind's eye. This is your final exam and your graduation ceremony. all in one. The universe is saying, show me what you have learned. Show me the reality you choose to create, to lock in your intention and to begin anchoring this powerful new frequency into your being. I want you to go to the comments section right now and type the number 888. 8 is the number of infinity, of abundance, of karmic completion. By typing 888, you are declaring that you are open to receive infinite blessings, that you are closing out old karmic cycles, and that you are stepping into a new empowered reality. Do not hesitate. Type 888 and feel the energetic shift as you claim your power. Now let us begin to unveil the sacred map of what is to come. These are the 8 major events, the 8 miraculous shifts that you must be aware of for October 23rd, 2025. These are not mere predictions, they are energetic certainties for those who are tuned in to the right frequency. The first major event is the dream portal activation. Your dream state is about to become a direct communication channel with the divine. For many of you, this has already begun. The dreams are becoming more vivid, more colorful, more emotionally charged. You might be dreaming of flying, of ancient temples, of speaking with loved ones who have passed on, or receiving direct guidance from beings of light. This is not your subconscious simply processing daily stress. This is your third eye, your pineal gland, being decalcified and activated by these new cosmic frequencies. The veil between the conscious and subconscious mind is dissolving, allowing for a seamless flow of information. Your higher self is using your dreamscape to give you blueprints for your future, to heal past traumas, and to show you what you need to release. Pay excruciatingly close attention to your dreams tonight and tomorrow night. Keep a journal by your bed and write down everything you remember the moment you wake up, even if it feels nonsensical. The symbols, the numbers, the feelings, they are all pieces of a sacred puzzle being delivered directly to your soul. This is your personal guidance system being brought online. Do not ignore it. This activation of the dream portal is more than just receiving messages. It's about co-creation. You will find that your ability to lucid dream, to become aware that you are dreaming, and take control of the dream narrative, will increase exponentially. This is a training ground. The universe is teaching you how to manipulate reality with your consciousness, starting in the safe ethereal plane of your dreams. If you can learn to manifest a castle or learn to fly in your dreams, you are building the spiritual and energetic muscles required to manifest your desires in the physical realm. Furthermore, your ancestors will be using this portal to connect with you. You may dream of a grandparent you never met, offering a piece of wisdom, or a feeling of profound love and protection. This is real. They are breaking through the veil to offer their support, to remind you that you are not alone, and to help you heal the generational trauma that you may be carrying. This is a sacred reunion. Welcome it. Honor it. The messages you receive in the coming nights are not just for you, they are for your entire bloodline. You are the healer, the cycle breaker, the one who is liberating the past and paving the way for the future. Treat this dream activation with the reverence it deserves. It is the first key to unlocking the miracles of this powerful time. Have you felt the shift in your dreams? Have you woken up with a feeling that what you just experienced was more real than reality itself? This is the confirmation. The portal is open for you. If you have felt this, or if you are calling in this profound connection to your dreamscape, I want you to comment, "My dreams are my guide right now." Declare it. Own it. This affirmation will strengthen the connection and make the messages even clearer. It is you telling your spiritual team that you are receiving their transmissions loud and clear. Comment, "My dreams are my guide," and prepare for the revelations to intensify. The second major event that will unfold on October 23rd is the sudden purge of karmic debt. This one may feel jarring, even chaotic, but I assure you it is a profound blessing. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with rocks for your entire life, for many lifetimes. You have grown so accustomed to the weight that you don't even realize it's there. On this day, the universe is going to walk up to you and cut the straps of that backpack. Suddenly, the weight will be gone. This weight is your accumulated karmic debt, the energetic residue of past actions, vows, contracts, and relationships from this life and others. The energies of October 23rd are designed to create a mass karmic amnesty for the souls who are ready to ascend. This is not about bypassing your lessons. On the contrary, the energies will be so intense that you will integrate the lessons of these karmic situations almost instantaneously. The understanding will download into your consciousness in a flash, and once the lesson is truly learned at a soul level, the energetic tie to the debt is dissolved. You will see this manifest in your physical reality in shocking ways. A toxic relationship that you have been struggling to leave for years might suddenly end, with no drama or resistance. A financial debt that has been crippling you may be unexpectedly forgiven or resolved through a sudden windfall of money. A deep-seated pattern of self-sabotage that you have been battling will simply lose its power over you. The urge will no longer be there. This can be disorienting because these struggles have in a way defined you. You might feel a sense of emptiness or confusion in their absence. This is normal. It is the feeling of freedom before you have learned how to use your wings. Do not be afraid. This purge is making space. It is clearing your energetic field so that you can hold a higher frequency, the frequency of your true self, your authentic soul signature. The signs of this karmic purge might be intensely physical and emotional in the moments it is happening. You may find yourself crying uncontrollably without knowing why. This is not sadness. This is your soul releasing lifetimes of stored grief. Allow it to flow. Do not suppress it. You might feel a sudden jolt of anger or rage surface. This is the energy of powerlessness and injustice from the past finally being expunged from your cellular memory. You might even feel physically ill for a short period, a spiritual flu, as your body purges these dense energies. Drink plenty of water, rest, and be gentle with yourself. Understand that you are undergoing a profound spiritual surgery. People from your past may suddenly pop into your mind or even contact you out of the blue. This is often the universe bringing them back for one final, energetic release. Send them love, forgive them, forgive yourself, and let them go. This is you, at a soul level, signing the final paperwork on old karmic contracts. You are being liberated. You are being set free to create a future that is not anchored to the wounds of the past. Embrace this purge. It is the ultimate act of divine grace. This is your get-out-of-jail-free card. The question is, will you walk out of the prison of your own past? Breathe. I need you to take a deep, conscious breath with me. Inhale the courage of the cosmos, and as you exhale, release the shock and the residue of what we have just discussed. The purge of karmic debt is an immense liberation, but it can feel like a spiritual earthquake, shaking the very foundations of who you thought you were. And that is precisely the point. The old structure must be cleared because you cannot build a temple of light on a foundation of shadow. This brings us directly to the third monumental event unfolding on and after October 23rd, which is a direct and necessary consequence of the karmic purge: the collapse of false timelines. This will be for many the most confronting shift of all, because it will manifest in your tangible physical, 3D reality. A timeline is a path of probability, a sequence of events built upon your choices, beliefs, and energetic state. For lifetimes, many of you have been walking on timelines that were not truly yours. They were timelines dictated by societal conditioning, ancestral trauma, unhealed wounds, and karmic obligations. You took a job because it was sensible, not because it lit up your soul. You stayed in a relationship because it was comfortable, or you feared being alone, not because it was a true soul partnership. You lived in a place that drained your life force because you believed you had no other choice. These are false timelines. They are energetic constructs built on a foundation of shoulds and have-tos, not on the divine truth of your heart's desires. As the karmic glue that held these situations together dissolves, the timelines themselves will begin to crumble, and it will happen with breathtaking speed. Do not be alarmed when the universe begins to surgically remove from your life everything that is not in alignment with your highest destiny. That job you have been secretly miserable in. You may suddenly be laid off, or the company might unexpectedly restructure. It will feel like a crisis, but it is a divine intervention. The universe is telling you, your time of servitude is over. Now go create your life's work. That friendship that is based on gossip and low vibrational energy, you will suddenly find that you can no longer tolerate it. The conversations will feel meaningless, the connection hollow. It will drift away effortlessly, or there may be a sudden falling out that makes the separation clean and final. This is not a loss, it is an energetic upgrade. The universe is clearing your circle to make room for your soul family. Even your own self-perception will collapse. The identity you have built, the responsible one, the broken one, the one who never gets a break, these are stories, illusions. You will wake up one morning and simply not recognize that person anymore. You will see with piercing clarity how you have limited yourself. And in that moment of recognition, the chains of that false identity will shatter. The experience can be profoundly disorienting. It can feel as if your life is falling apart. But I need you to hear me, chosen one. Your life is not falling apart, it is falling into place. The scaffolding of the illusion is being dismantled so that the true magnificent structure of your divine purpose can be revealed. You must trust this process implicitly. When these collapses happen, do not cling to the wreckage. Do not mourn the demolition. Stand in the empty space, take a deep breath, and know that you are now standing on holy ground, the fertile soil from which your new reality will grow. This is the ultimate act of trust. It is the universe asking you, do you have the courage to let go of the life you have settled for, to make space for the life that has been waiting for you? This brings us to the fourth, and perhaps most exciting, event, the widespread activation of latent spiritual gifts. As your energetic field is cleared of karmic density, and your life is stripped of false alignments, your vessel becomes pure enough to channel a much higher frequency of light. This light is information. It is cosmic intelligence. And as it flows into your system, it will switch on spiritual capacities and psychic senses that have been dormant within your DNA for thousands of years. We are not talking about becoming a fortune teller. We are talking about reawakening your innate, God-given abilities, the birthright of every human soul. The most common gift to come online will be a radical amplification of your intuition. It will no longer be a quiet whisper or a gentle nudge. It will become a loud, clear, undeniable knowing in the core of your being. You will simply know things without any logical reason. You will know who is calling before you look at your phone. You will know the right decision to make in a complex situation, even if it defies all logic. This is your internal guidance system, your direct line to your higher self, being upgraded from dial-up to fiber optic speed. You must learn to trust this inner authority above all external voices. Beyond intuition, other clairsenses will awaken. Many of you will experience a surge in clairsentience, the ability to feel energy clearly. You will walk into a room and instantly feel the emotional atmosphere. You will be able to feel the truth or dishonesty in someone's words, regardless of what they are saying. This can be overwhelming at first. You must learn to discern what is your energy and what belongs to others, a practice known as spiritual hygiene. Others will experience clairvoyance or clear seeing. This may not be like watching a movie in your mind's eye. More often, it begins as subtle flickers of light in your peripheral vision, seeing shimmering colors or auras around people and plants, or receiving sudden vivid images or symbols in your mind. Do not dismiss these as tricks of the light or your imagination. This is your third eye beginning to perceive the energetic reality that underpins our physical world. Still others will awaken their clairaudience, or clear hearing. You might hear a soft, loving voice whisper your name when no one is there. You might hear guidance as a clear thought in your own voice inside your head. Many will experience a persistent, high-pitched ringing or buzzing sound in one or both ears. This is not tinnitus. This is you attuning to the higher frequencies, hearing the sound of the cosmos itself, the music of the spheres. This is an activation code. When you hear it, simply pause, breathe and say thank you, I am open to receive. You are acknowledging the download. For some, the gift of channeling will emerge. You may feel a sudden, overwhelming urge to write, and words of profound wisdom will flow through you that you know are not from your own conscious mind. You may find yourself giving perfect advice to a friend, speaking truths that you didn't even know you knew. This is the wisdom of your soul, of your guides, beginning to use your voice as a vessel for truth and healing. These gifts are not a burden, they are your tools. They are the navigation equipment for the new earth. Your only job is to acknowledge them, to stop doubting yourself, and to begin to play with them with a sense of childlike curiosity. You are remembering who you are. You are coming home to your true multi-dimensional nature. The universe is waiting for your permission to fully unleash these abilities within you. It will not force them upon you if you are in a state of fear or disbelief. You must consciously consent to this upgrade. If you are truly ready to step into your power and reclaim your divine inheritance, go to the comments section right now and declare with all the conviction of your soul, "I am ready to see the truth." This is your command to your own cellular structure. This is you giving the green light to your spiritual team. Comment, "I am ready to see the truth," and pay attention to the subtle shifts in your perception over the next 24 hours. The activation is beginning now. As your perception of reality begins to shift and you start to vibrate at this newly clarified higher frequency, you become a beacon of light, and light attracts light. This leads us seamlessly into the fifth profound event set for October 23rd, the magnetic reunion with your soul family. For so long, many of you have felt a deep, aching sense of loneliness, a feeling of being an alien on your own planet. You have looked out at the world and felt like you don't belong, that no one truly understands the depths of who you are. This feeling was not a flaw, it was a feature. It was a divine homesickness designed to keep you from becoming too attached to the illusions of the 3D matrix. It kept you searching, seeking, yearning for something more. That search is about to come to a glorious and beautiful end. The clearing of your karma and the collapse of your false timelines has made you vibrationally visible to the other members of your soul cluster, your true tribe, the souls who incarnated with you to fulfill a shared mission. These are not just people you will get along with, these are the missing pieces of your own soul. This reunion will happen in the most synchronistic and magical ways. You will be guided to a new class, a new job, or a new city, and there they will be. You will meet someone online in a group you were randomly guided to join. You might literally bump into someone on the street. The moment you connect, there will be no awkward small talk. There will be an instantaneous recognition deep within your spirit, a feeling that says, "Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you." The conversation will be effortless. You can talk for hours and it will feel like minutes. You will feel more seen, heard, and understood in one conversation than you have in your entire life. These are the beings who speak the same soul language as you. They will not think your spiritual experiences are strange. They will have had similar ones. They will not be intimidated by your light. They will reflect it back to you amplified. This is your mission control on Earth. These are your co-creators, your collaborators, your divine reflection. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning All Chosen Ones. Watch this before November 2025. Rare Moon portal still open. Prepare before October 31st, 2025, or miss this massive energy shift. This spiritual message and this month will change everything. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. It is critical to understand that this includes the arrival of divine counterparts, which can manifest as profound soulmate or even twin flame connections. For those on the twin flame journey, this period will be a major catalyst. If you are in separation, the energies may trigger a powerful pull towards reunion, as the karmic lessons that kept you apart are finally resolved. If you have not yet met your twin flame or a significant soulmate, this energy creates a magnetic vortex that can draw them into your physical reality with astonishing speed. The key is that you are no longer seeking a partner to complete you. The inner work you have done, the purging, the healing, the self-love you have cultivated, has made you whole within yourself. Now, you are ready to meet your divine equal, another whole being, to come together not out of neediness, but out of a shared desire to create, to serve, and to anchor a higher frequency of love on this planet. When this person enters your life, the connection will be electrifying, telepathic, and deeply transformative. It will challenge you and force you to grow in ways you cannot imagine, because its purpose is not comfort, but ascension. Whether it is the reunion with your tribe or the meeting of a divine partner, the message is the same. You are not alone anymore. Your isolation phase is over. It is time to link arms with the other light warriors and get to work. Your support system is being assembled. Let them in. This wave of connection is a cosmic gift, a reward for the lonely path you have walked so bravely. It is a reminder that community is essential for the next phase of our collective evolution, to energetically open the door for these divine connections and signal to the universe that you are ready to call in your tribe. Take a moment now and go to the comments. Write, with an open and expectant heart, "My soul tribe is finding me now." Feel the truth of these words. Visualize these beautiful souls walking into your life. Envision the joy, the laughter, the unconditional love. Comment, "My soul tribe is finding me now," and become a magnetic beacon for the most beautiful connections of your life. As you step onto your true timeline, armed with your awakened gifts and supported by your soul family, you are now in the perfect energetic posture to receive the blessings of the sixth major event, the Great Wealth Frequency Shift. Let us be very clear about this. Poverty, struggle, and lack are not states of higher consciousness. They are programs of the 3D matrix designed to keep you in a low vibrational state of survival, too distracted and disempowered to fulfill your divine mission. That program is being dismantled. The very energy of money is being recalibrated. On October 23rd, a massive wave of 5D abundance consciousness will anchor onto the planet, and for those who are a vibrational match, it will trigger a profound and permanent shift in their financial reality. This is not about winning the lottery in the traditional sense. It is about something far more profound and sustainable. It is about you becoming a conduit for the universal flow of abundance. The old 3D paradigm dictated that you must trade your life force for money, work hard, sacrifice your time, do something you don't love just to survive. The new 5D paradigm is based on an entirely different principle. The universe will lavishly fund whatever brings you and others the most joy. Your purpose is your paycheck. Your passion is your pension. This shift will manifest as a flood of inspired creative ideas pouring into your consciousness. Suddenly you will know exactly how to turn your passion for healing, for art, for teaching, for building, into a thriving enterprise that not only supports you but serves the world. Opportunities will appear out of thin air that are perfectly aligned with your soul's calling. The right people, the right resources, the right investors will be drawn to you as if by magic. You might receive an unexpected inheritance, a settlement, or a gift of money from a source you could never have predicted. This is the universe clearing away the financial obstacles, so you can focus on your true work. But the most important change will happen within you. You will begin to heal your relationship with money. The deep-seated ancestral beliefs of money is the root of all evil. "I am not worthy of wealth," or "you have to struggle to make a living," will be purged from your system. You will begin to understand that money is simply energy, a neutral tool that amplifies the intention of the user. You will learn to receive it with gratitude and joy, and to let it flow through you to create more good in the world. You are being upgraded from a mindset of lack to a frequency of infinite, inexhaustible supply. Your bank account is simply a reflection of your energetic state. As you align with your soul, do what you love, and trust in the flow, your outer reality will have no choice but to reflect the infinite abundance that is your divine birthright. Your work is to release all resistance to receiving. Open your arms, open your heart, and prepare to be funded by the cosmos. This is the new spiritual economy, and you are being invited to be one of its founding members. I want you to pause for a moment and truly feel the magnitude of what we've just uncovered. The universe is not just offering you a minor tweak or a small upgrade, it is orchestrating a complete overhaul of your entire reality. From the dream portal to the karmic amnesty, From the collapse of false timelines to the activation of your innate spiritual gifts, from the reunion with your soul family to the radical shift in your wealth frequency. This is a total system reboot. Any one of these events would be life-altering. The fact that they are all converging on this single energetic focal point of October 23rd is a sign of how critically important this moment is for you and for the collective. The old world, with its rules of struggle, separation, and limitation, is dissolving. It is becoming transparent, like a phantom, and you are beginning to see the true luminous grid of the new earth shining through. You are learning to operate on this new grid, a grid powered by love, purpose, and infinite possibility. And as you become more adept at navigating this higher dimensional reality, you will be called upon to embody one of the most crucial roles of a lightworker, to become a conduit of profound healing, not just for yourself, but for the entire planet. This leads us directly to the seventh, and arguably one of the most beautiful and sacred events that will be activated on this day: the emergence of the healer archetype and the healing of the physical vessel. For centuries, the healer archetype has been suppressed and misunderstood. It has been relegated to the fringes, labeled as alternative or unscientific. But the truth is, the ability to channel and direct life force energy, prana, chi, the Holy Spirit, is an innate human capacity. On October 23rd, the cosmic energies flooding the planet will be encoded with powerful healing frequencies, designed to awaken this archetype within every single soul who is ready to receive it. This is a mass activation of the inner healer. You do not need a certificate or a lineage to claim this power. It is already woven into the fabric of your soul. This awakening will manifest in a variety of ways. For many, it will begin with your own body. Chronic health issues that have plagued you for years, conditions that doctors have been unable to explain or resolve, may suddenly begin to heal. You might wake up one day, and the persistent pain in your back is simply gone. The digestive issues that have controlled your life might vanish. The anxiety or depression that has been a constant companion may lift like a fog, revealing the clear, peaceful sky of your true nature. This is not a placebo effect. This is the result of your own consciousness, amplified by these cosmic energies, finally reaching a high enough vibration to direct your body's innate intelligence to heal itself. Your cells are listening to your thoughts. Your DNA is responding to your frequency. As you clear the emotional and energetic density we discussed earlier, your physical body is liberated to return to its natural state of vibrant health and wellness. This is the first stage. You must become the living proof of your own healing power. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning: all chosen ones, watch this before November 2025. Rare moon portal still open. Prepare before October 31st, 2025, or miss this massive energy shift. This spiritual message and this month will change everything. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. As your own vessel heals, you will feel an undeniable pull to share this energy with others. Your hands may begin to feel warm or tingle with energy, especially when you are near someone who is in pain. This is the activation of your healing touch. You will find that your presence alone becomes soothing and calming to people and even to animals. Your words will carry a frequency of healing. You will instinctively know exactly what to say to comfort someone's heart or to shift their perspective from fear to love. This is not something you have to force. It will become as natural as breathing. You are remembering your function. The universe will begin to bring you opportunities to use these nascent gifts. A friend will call you in distress, and as you speak to them, you will feel a palpable energy flowing through you, and they will report feeling a sense of peace afterward. A child or a pet might be injured, and by simply placing your hands on them with loving intention, you will facilitate their rapid recovery. Do not doubt what is happening. This is real. You are a channel for divine life force energy. Your role is not to fix anyone, but to hold such a high, loving frequency that you remind their body and soul of its own perfection, allowing it to heal itself. This is the work of the New Earth Healer. It is a healing of presence, of frequency, of unconditional love. Some of you will be guided to learn formal healing modalities like Reiki, quantum healing, or others. But the true source of the healing is the pure, unfiltered love of Source flowing through your open heart. Embrace this sacred calling. Your hands are holy. Your voice is a balm. Your presence is medicine. The world is in desperate need of your gift. This awakening of the healer archetype is a sacred trust. It is a vow your soul made before you incarnated to be of service to humanity during this great shift. To consciously accept this activation and to declare your willingness to be a vessel for divine healing energy, I want you to connect with the deepest part of your heart. Feel the boundless love that resides there. And from that space, go to the comments and write, "I am a channel for divine healing." This is not an act of ego. It is an act of humble surrender. It is you saying yes to one of the most profound aspects of your divine mission. Comment, "I am a channel for divine healing," and then place your hands on your own heart. Feel the energy. It is beginning to build. You are being consecrated for this sacred work. As you step into this empowered state, healed, abundant, connected, and psychically aware, you become a sovereign being of light. You are no longer susceptible to the low-frequency manipulations of the old matrix. And this is why the 8th and final major event is so critically important. It is the culmination of all the others, the ultimate protection and the final key to your liberation, the anchoring of the Diamond Light Protection Code. Imagine a field of energy around your body, your aura. For most of your life, this field may have had holes or weak spots, making you vulnerable to energetic vampirism, psychic attack, negative thought forms, and the collective fear broadcast by the Matrix. The Diamond Light Code is a celestial download, a spiritual software upgrade, that will restructure your auric field into a crystalline multi-dimensional shield of impenetrable diamond light. This is not just a visualization, it is a tangible energetic reality. This shield is not born of fear or a need to defend yourself. On the contrary, it is a natural byproduct of holding an unshakably high frequency. It is a shield made of pure, unconditional love, and nothing of a lower vibration can penetrate it. The signs of this anchoring will be subtle at first, and then undeniable. You will notice that you can move through crowded or chaotic environments without feeling drained. The drama and negativity of others will no longer stick to you. It will feel like water rolling off a duck's back. You will be able to engage with news or world events from a place of compassionate detachment, able to send love and light to the situation without being pulled into the vortex of fear and despair. People who have a habit of draining your energy or manipulating you will naturally begin to fall away from your life. Your new frequency will be so high and bright that it will be uncomfortable for them to be around you, and they will remove themselves without you having to do a thing. This diamond light shield also acts as a frequency filter. It will allow you to receive the high-frequency downloads of cosmic wisdom, love, and light, while automatically deflecting and transmuting any low-frequency energies that are not for your highest good. You will become a walking pillar of light, a mobile temple. Your very presence on the earth will help to stabilize the planetary grid and raise the collective consciousness. You will be doing your mission work simply by being. This activation is the universe's graduation gift to you. It is saying you have done the work. You have faced your shadows. You have cleared your vessel. Now we are sealing you in the highest light so that you can carry out your mission without interference. To receive and anchor this final powerful activation, you must do so with conscious intent. This is not something that will happen passively. You must claim your sovereignty. Find a quiet space, even for just a moment after watching this. Close your eyes. Visualize a brilliant, dazzling diamond white light pouring down from the heart of the cosmos, from Source itself. See it entering through the crown of your head and filling every single cell of your body, pushing out any remaining pockets of shadow or density. Then see this light expand outward from your heart, forming a multifaceted diamond-like sphere of light all around you, extending at least 3 feet in every direction. See it spinning, radiating rainbows of light. Feel its strength, its purity, its absolute invincibility. Hold this visualization for as long as you can. This is your work. You are co-creating your spiritual shield with the universe. You are stepping into your mastery. This entire sequence of 8 events is a divine domino effect, a carefully orchestrated celestial plan to awaken the chosen ones and prepare them for the next stage of human evolution. It begins in the ethereal realms of your dreams, purges the karmic burdens of your past, and collapses the false realities built upon those burdens. It then awakens your innate spiritual senses, reunites you with your divine support system, and shifts you into a frequency of infinite abundance. Finally, it awakens the powerful healer within you and seals your entire being in an impenetrable shield of diamond light. This is your metamorphosis. You entered this period as a caterpillar, bound by the limitations of the material world. You are emerging as a celestial butterfly, a sovereign multi-dimensional being ready to take flight on the winds of the new earth. Do not be afraid of the intensity. Do not shrink from the magnitude of this transformation. You have been training for this for lifetimes. Everything you have ever experienced, every challenge, every heartbreak, every triumph, has been in preparation for this exact moment. Your soul is screaming, yes, it is time for your mind to catch up. As we bring this transmission to a close, I want you to feel the energy that has been built between us. You were guided here for a reason. This information has now been planted in your consciousness like a seed of light. Your job over the next critical hours is to water it with your belief, your intention, and your trust. Reread your notes, re-listen to these words. Let them sink into your bones, into your DNA. The activation has already begun. The simple act of receiving this message has started the process. Now you must become a conscious and willing participant in your own evolution. The universe extends its hand, but you must be the one to take it. Choose love over fear. Choose sovereignty over victimhood. Choose your divine destiny over your conditioned past. On October 23rd, the portal reaches its widest point. Be ready to walk through it. What awaits you on the other side is a reality more beautiful, more magical, and more fulfilling than your 3D mind can even begin to comprehend. It is the reality you have been dreaming of. It is the reality you came here to create. It is home. This is not a time for passive observation. Every moment from now until October 23rd is a choice point to anchor all of these energies. To solidify your commitment to this path of awakening and mastery, there is one final, unifying declaration to make. This affirmation integrates all 8 of the miraculous events into a single powerful statement of intent. I want you to go to the comments one last time, and with all the power and authority of your awakened soul, type, "I claim my divine inheritance. I am ready." This is your final signature on your new soul contract. This is you telling the universe, without any doubt or hesitation, that you are accepting the mission you were born for. I claim my divine inheritance. I am ready. Type it, feel it, become it. And know that as you do, a legion of angels, guides, and ancestors are roaring with applause in the unseen realms. They are celebrating your homecoming. Welcome back, chosen one. The most incredible part of your journey is just beginning. Your mission is now fully activated. And so the transmission is complete. The 8 great waves of cosmic energy have washed over your soul, and the divine codes have been delivered. If you have journeyed with us this far, if your heart is still open and your spirit is still listening, then understand this with every fiber of your being. The most difficult part is over, and the most beautiful part is just beginning. You have received the download. The activation is complete. But this is not the end of the story. It is the end of the prologue. Now the real story begins. The story of you living as the fully awakened, sovereign, multi-dimensional master that you came here to be. The next phase is not one of passive reception. It is one of conscious integration. It is about taking this profound ethereal and cosmic transformation and anchoring it into the very fabric of your daily moment-to-moment existence. This is the sacred work that lies before you. It is the final and most important chapter, the one where you learn to walk through the world, but not be of it. It is where you learn to be a beacon of heaven on earth. What you do now, in the days and weeks following October 23rd, will determine whether this profound activation becomes a fleeting spiritual experience or the permanent foundation of your new reality. In the first hours and days after this great shift, you may feel a strange and beautiful sense of disorientation. It will be like waking up from a lifelong dream. The world will look the same, but you will be seeing it with entirely new eyes. The colors may seem brighter, the sounds of nature more profound. You will feel a deep, quiet sense of peace in the core of your being, a stillness that was never there before. But you may also feel incredibly sensitive. The Diamond Light Protection Code is in place, but your central nervous system has just undergone a massive upgrade, and it needs time to calibrate. You might find that loud noises are more jarring, that violent movies or negative news are physically intolerable. Your body will begin to reject low vibrational foods. You may suddenly lose your taste for processed sugar, excessive alcohol, or dense meats, and instead crave fresh, living foods, pure water, and sunlight. This is not you being difficult. This is your newly purified vessel telling you precisely what it needs to hold this new high frequency of light. Listen to it. Honor its wisdom. Your body has become a sacred temple, and you are its guardian. You may also experience waves of emotion that seem to come from nowhere. One moment you might feel ecstatic joy, and the next a profound wave of grief might wash over you. Do not be alarmed. This is the final cleansing. These are the last pockets of old, trapped energy being released from your cellular memory. See them as clouds passing in the sky of your awareness. Acknowledge them, thank them for their teaching, and let them go. You are becoming energetically clear for the first time in millennia. The most critical practice for you in this integration phase is the art of grounding. You have just been connected to the highest frequencies of the cosmos, but if you do not consciously anchor that energy into the earth, into your physical body, you will feel scattered, ungrounded, and anxious. You cannot be a bridge between heaven and earth if one foot is not planted firmly on the ground. Grounding is no longer an optional spiritual practice, it is an essential non-negotiable act of mastery. This means getting out into nature, which is the great stabilizer. Walk barefoot on the grass, the dirt, or the sand. Place your hands on a living tree. Feel the steady, ancient, loving energy of Gaia, of Mother Earth, rising up into your body, meeting the cosmic energy from above, and creating a stable, harmonious circuit within your heart. Submerge yourself in water. Take baths with Epsom salts and sea salt, which will help to cleanse your auric field and ground your energy. Eat root vegetables, carrots, potatoes, beets, foods that grow deep within the earth and carry its grounding frequency. Most importantly, use your breath. When you feel overwhelmed or uncentered, stop what you are doing. Take 3 deep, conscious breaths. On the inhale, draw the energy down from your head into your feet. On the exhale, imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet deep, deep into the molten core of the earth. This simple practice, done throughout your day, will be your lifeline. It is the act of consciously choosing to be here, now fully present in your body, on this planet, at this time. You are an anchor for the light. Your grounding is not just for you, it is a service to the entire collective. As you master the art of maintaining your own high-frequency, grounded state, you will inevitably face the great challenge and the great opportunity of the awakened soul, how to interact with the world that is not yet awake. Your family members, your friends, your co-workers, many of them will still be operating in the old 3D paradigm of fear, judgment, and limitation. Your newfound peace, your sudden clarity, and your talk of energy and frequency may be deeply triggering to them. They may not understand the new you. They may react with skepticism, ridicule, or even hostility. It is absolutely crucial that you understand what is happening here. Their reaction is not about you. It is their own unhealed wounds, their own fears, and their own soul's deep yearning for the very freedom you are now embodying, being reflected back at them. You must not, under any circumstances, fall into the trap of trying to convince them, save them, or wake them up. This is the old paradigm of spiritual ego. Your mission is not to be a missionary. Your mission is to be a lighthouse. A lighthouse does not chase after ships, screaming at them to avoid the rocks. A lighthouse simply stands tall in its own power, shines its light brightly and consistently, and allows all ships to navigate by its example. Your joy is your sermon. Your peace is your protest. Your unconditional love is your activism. You will change the world not by what you say to people, but by who you are in their presence. Hold your frequency. Maintain your peace. Love them unconditionally, exactly where they are on their own journey, without needing them to change or to validate you. In doing so, you offer them the most powerful gift of all, a living, breathing example of a new way to be. Some will be drawn to your light and will ask you for guidance. Others will retreat. Both are perfect. Release all attachment to the outcome and simply shine. To fully embrace this role, as a grounded anchor of light on this planet, you must declare your intention to do so. This is a commitment to your own stability and to your service. Go to the comments section now, and with the deep, calm certainty of a rooted oak tree, type "I am anchored in my power." Feel the stability in these words. Feel the connection to the earth beneath you and the cosmos above you. You are the conduit. You are the stable center point. Comment "I am anchored in my power" and feel your energy field solidify, becoming a calm and steady presence in a world of chaos. This brings us to the question that is likely burning in your heart. What is my mission? You have been activated. You have been cleared. You have been shielded. For what purpose? The answer is both simpler and more profound than you can imagine. Your mission is not a single grand, externally defined task that you must find. Your mission is to be unapologetically, authentically, and joyfully you. The unique combination of gifts, passions, and quirks that make up your soul is not an accident. It is your divine blueprint. It is your soul's signature, and your mission is to express that signature on Earth with the maximum possible amplitude. For some, this will look like what we traditionally think of as mission work. You may be called to start a healing center, write a book that awakens millions, create a new model for conscious business, or become a spiritual teacher. If this is your path, the steps will unfold before you with breathtaking ease and synchronicity, now that the old blockages have been removed. But for many others, the mission is far more subtle and woven into the fabric of everyday life. Your mission might be to raise a new generation of conscious, empowered children, free from the ancestral trauma you have just cleared. Your mission might be to create art or music that carries a high-frequency code, bypassing the conscious mind and speaking directly to the soul of the viewer or listener. Your mission might be to be a silent pillar of light in a corporate office, holding a frequency of peace and integrity that subtly uplifts the entire organization. Your mission might be to tend a garden, infusing the food you grow with love and healing energy that nourishes your community. Do not devalue any calling. The universe does not operate with a hierarchy of importance. The only metric is alignment. The only compass you need to follow is your joy. What makes you feel expansive? What makes you lose track of time? What feels less like work and more like play? Follow those breadcrumbs of joy. They are the golden thread that will lead you directly to the heart of your purpose. Your greatest service to the planet is to be in a state of joy, because a soul in a state of joy radiates a frequency that is profoundly healing for the entire collective. Let go of the spiritual pressure to do something big. Your being is more important than your doing. Your primary mission is to be a living embodiment of the new consciousness. Everything else you do will be a natural, effortless extension of that state of being. Trust your heart. It knows the way. It holds the map of your unique and perfect mission. This is the ultimate freedom, the freedom to build your life around what brings you alive. This is the promise of the new earth. If you are ready to release the old paradigm of struggle and embrace a life guided by your own sacred joy, then it is time to declare it. Affirm this new way of being. Go to the comments and joyfully type, "In my joy is my mission." Let this be your new mantra. Let it be the guiding principle for every choice you make from this day forward. Comment "My joy is my mission," and feel the universe rearranging itself to support a life that is built upon the very thing that lights up your soul. Finally, Remember that this is not a destination. You have not arrived. You have simply graduated to a new level of the game, a new class in the great school of Earth. The journey of growth, expansion, and learning will continue. There will still be challenges. There will still be moments of contrast that invite you to choose an even higher level of love and mastery. The difference is that you now have an entirely new set of tools, a new level of awareness, and a direct, unbreakable connection to your inner guidance. To sustain this miracle, to continue to build upon this powerful foundation, you must commit to the daily practice of a master. This does not mean hours of meditation, unless that is what brings you joy. It means creating a simple, fluid, and loving rhythm to your days. Begin each morning with a moment of conscious connection. Before your feet hit the floor, place your hands on your heart, thank your soul for another day of life, and set a simple intention. Today I choose love. Today I choose peace. Today I choose to be a channel for light. Consciously activate your diamond light protection shield. Throughout your day, practice presence. When you are drinking a glass of water, just drink the water. Feel it nourishing your cells. When you are speaking to someone, just be there with them. Listen with your whole being. End each day with gratitude. Before you sleep, recount 3 things from your day that you are grateful for, no matter how small. This simple practice rewires your brain for positivity and abundance. And keep your dream journal. The dream portal remains open, a constant source of guidance, healing, and communication with your spiritual team. This is the path of the conscious creator. It is a path of simplicity, of presence, of gratitude, and of love. You are the pioneer of this path. You are the way shower, the one who is demonstrating to the world that it is possible to live a life of magic, miracles, and profound purpose. Your personal transformation is not just personal, it is a fractal of the whole. Every time you choose love over fear, you heal a piece of the collective. Every time you stand in your power, you make it easier for someone else to stand in theirs. Every time you follow your joy, you light up the planetary grid. Do not underestimate the power of your presence. You are a pivotal piece in this grand divine plan. You are the hope and the dream of your ancestors made manifest. You are the midwife of the new earth, helping to birth a new era of consciousness for all of humanity. This is it. This is the moment. You stand now at the dawn of your true life. The slate has been wiped clean. The gifts have been unwrapped. The path has been illuminated. The choice, as always, lies with you. Will you answer the call? Will you step fully into the magnificent, powerful, and divine being that you have always been? The entire universe is holding its breath, waiting for your answer. And we here at Power Inside You will be with you every step of the way. This channel is your ongoing resource, your community, your reminder of the truth of who you are. This is not the end, it is the true beginning. Subscribe now and walk this sacred path of mastery with us. For one final time, to seal all of this work, to consecrate your journey and to join your energy with the thousands of other chosen ones who are waking up across the globe, go to the comments, and with the full power and conviction of your heart, make the ultimate declaration of your role in this great awakening. Type "The new earth begins with me." Because it does. It begins in your heart. It begins in your mind. It begins with your choices. It begins right here, right now with you. Welcome home.